It was a gradual process, but it was something that I embraced because I love to play so hard, and I did like a physical game. Um,
Mhm.
I thought long it was physical but not cheap. It wasn't dirty play. It was always okay with me. And
Mhm.
from where I grew up in North Highland, we were always kind of a physical type of playing guys around this community. So when I got to Manila, it was fine as long as it wasn't like cheap shots or dirty shots that happened in the game. But the physicality was okay with me. And now, of course, from 80 to the 90s and later in the 90s, it did become less physical and more protecting other players because I think eventually the owners understood the players are your commodity. If you start having your players getting hurt because they're getting fouled, then you're losing your product, right?
Mhm. Yeah, for sure. Like the forwards in your time, like in the NBA, so Charles Barkley, Karl Malone, they're like more physical compared to the forwards now.
Sure.
But then, in your opinion, what do you enjoy more? Like, what do you think's more enjoyable for the fans in terms of playing style? Because now there's not a lot of players that pound it on the post, like a Joel Embiid or a Jokic. Like now it's more finesse, like a Carl Anthony Towns and all those kinds of guys. So I think it's different now. Even if I wasn't born during that time, even from the videos.
Yeah. So when I watch the game now, so many more pick and rolls and everybody defends the pick and roll and it's more of a finesse game. I would like to see some more like ground and pound, some more like somebody around the basket and be able to create one on ones against mismatch. I saw Big Manuel had a pretty big game the other day, and that's kind of
Yeah,
he
20
has an old
points.
school game like that in
Yeah.
June Mar, So um, but but I still love the game. I like that the fans want to see a lot of scoring, right? We want to see more scoring.
Mm-hmm.
So less fouls creates more scoring, and they want the game to be high paced because that brings the excitement. So I can go both ways because I do like the high scoring games, and I do like to see people make skill plays and shots that makes the games exciting.
Yeah, I really I could see also both ways, but then I don't know. For me, I like teams that play a lot of defense, especially locally or internationally. Like I like that better compared to when you just fast break, they just run and then keep scoring. It's I don't know, like the All Star game. That's why they only do it once a year.
Yeah,
It
it's
gets
hard to watch that.
boring to
Yes.
yeah. But then you mentioned the physicality and like the way you play. How did that come about? Like your playing style, the post and all out hustle and pounding it inside. Like did you develop that when
I
you were
developed that
even
when I
younger?
was in Western College. I had a coach named Jimmy Hines, and he was
Mm-hmm.
teaching me like this little turnaround jump side. Like you want to have a go-to play that you
Mm-hmm.
know that you can make anytime you want to. And so when I developed that turnaround jumper off the backboard, I just got so comfortable with it because I didn't want. I hate missing. I hate missing shots. So I knew I was a pretty high percentage shot for me, and so I kind of fell in love with the shot off the backboard and so that with that, I played around the basket and maneuvered and used my physicality to score that shot off the backboard. And also, then I created a runner. Then I created a little crossover. What
Mm-hmm.
I like about the Philippines because at the time I had off, I was able to continue to advance my game and continue to create another tool in my bag, like create another play, create another skill level. So that was really cool.
Yeah. Who were some of the defenders that really made you have a tough night when you play against them? That really challenged you to evolve and develop as a player.
I would say Zaldi Ray Lubed, Jerry Cordillera, they were pretty
Mm-hmm.
hard for me to score on. Marlo Aquino, whenever he had to cover me because he was 6'9" and he was pretty athletic. Um,
Yeah.
Jolly Escobar
Oh
was
yeah.
good. Let me see. I think those were pretty much the main one that would give me fits.
Mm-hmm.
If ever, Jerry Cordillera for sure. He was the
Yeah,
master.
he was tough. Yeah.
Very good. Yeah.